Well, hey everyone, welcome back to City Skylines Mass Transit. I am JJamJim, of course, and we are back in JJamJim Valley. We are looking at the skate park of that we just made in our last video along the river here, along the Poop River right now. That will change later. Very nice little area that we just created last time. Although while we were doing that, we have quite a bit of other issues arising, and some of that is trash, which we, oh my sweet lord. Okay, well, we did build a bunch of incinerators, however, oh boy, I'm going to need to pause this because this is pretty bad. Traffic here is absolutely horrendous. I was kind of hoping that maybe they would take some of this, but it does not look like that is the case. We have a traffic light here. Now, the priority road, would that change anything? Okay, so some of the garbage trucks are getting out. Does that make this, like, actually a priority road? And does it make the whole thing a priority road? Does. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to help or not. We have so many garbage trucks that are spamming out. Yeah. Let's empty that as well. Boy. Okay. So desperately what we need is, I think, just for now, let's just get a quick, just a real quick on-off ramp system here. And I think we do it like there, and then we need them to get on as well. Oh man. Or is this just a really terrible idea? They can get on and enter this way. And then to get off, I need them to get back on. Well, what if we just kind of did it out to here? And let's just do something like that. And then, can we get there? Right there. Yeah. And then they need to get around to the other side as well. I mean, all of them are going to be going down this side street, which I'm not a huge fan of, but maybe, oh boy, please don't judge me for this. But it's going to be pretty crappy looking. I'm not, yeah. Straighten out, down. This is super temporary, super temporary. Okay, so don't freak out. Don't freak out on me just yet. It'd be nice if we had an off ramp, but we can let the rest of the other traffic figure that out. Let's see if this changes anything. It may not, but it might help some. Yeah, no one is using this because this is faster, and it's a lot of people are getting on the highway here. I mean, arguably, I did spam down like 4 of these incinerators, so we just have a shit ton of garbage trucks coming out, which, yeah, will slow down, but, you know, maybe not to that extent. But the whole city is just, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they're coming, okay? I wonder, can I look at the garbage view? Do we have any trucks that are out here picking people up? Can I look? Where's the, oh, it's here. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, good garbage trucks, come on. Oh my god. This is really just a huge bottleneck. And I think actually this intersection is kind of the cause of it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. They're just so slow to be getting out. Now, what if... See, industrial. Industrial's tough. What if I did... This is in, and this is out. So they come in, drop off, go up, and then back out. I don't know. I mean, it's starting to look a little better. Things are moving a little faster. I mean, honestly, these commercial buildings right there are not helping. Oh, I'm sorry. I could have left that there. What I want to get rid of is that. Yeah. I think it's fine if it's on that road, but I'd like to just try to keep as much off of this road as we can. I can put some shopping there. That should be fine. We'll put that back. And we'll get some shopping along here. That I can allow. Sure, there too. Why not? Okay, that is... It's not ideal, and honestly, it kind of feels like we just put a Band-Aid over it. But, oh, this needs to be empty too now. I mean, realistically, we're doing a lot of this. Just because... Let's go in and out, in and out, in and out. There's gotta be so many garbage trucks. How's everyone doing, though? People are getting sick. These people are sick here. Not the greatest. Also, I don't know if you can hear my dog just kind of doing weird stuff in the background. She gets so crazy when I am recording. It's like she knows. And she kind of just becomes a little psycho. Not really sure what that's about. Now she's just looking at me like I'm crazy. You're crazy. Crazy dogs. Do I want to continue this through? I said I didn't last time because I kind of wanted to bridge. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. Kind of unsure as to what to do with this area. I don't want to box myself in too much because we will probably expand that tile out at least one more. I just don't want it to look like, you know, the cities, you know, like we're boxing up against it too hard. I mean, this is working, kind of-ish. I mean, the trucks are able to get out, which is good. Does alleviate some traffic. Where's the, there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty deep red. Pretty deep red there. Average traffic flow, 84%. Is that good or bad? Can't tell if that's a good number or a bad number. That was new. That's newly added in the mass transit as well. How are our bus routes doing? 341 per week. We got quite a few passengers. Are they all getting filled up though? That's the real question. 10 of 35, 27, 19. Okay, so they're getting full-ish, but like enough. This one's not for some reason. But yeah, I mean, people are definitely using them. I mean, look how many people are at that stop. Which is good. It means less car traffic coming through here. However, there still is quite a bit. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. If you micromanage your traffic too much, it you'll drive yourself nuts. But two, you can't just keep changing things. You kind of have to let it flow for a bit to see what happens. I would like to move this power. Now, where can I move that? I can move it up into these hills. Up into these hills as well. I mean, ideally, I could get rid of it, actually. Maybe I just do that. And they're going to be much happier about that. We have crime over here? There you go, policeman. Those don't have power anymore. So, let's do that. And that. Get the power back there. Let's kind of finish off this little area here. And I wonder if we keep pushing this bike lane down. I think we will. I may delete this. Is it going to let me? It's not because of the pump, sewage pumps. Where can I put those that are better off? I mean, this river's moving pretty quick. Let's pause it. I'm going to move these down. I'm just going to kind of keep inching them there. I'm just sort of keep inching them away further and further from us. And there. The water I will keep because that doesn't seem to be in my way. But I'm doubting that this is going to have power, so we'll have to make another line. Can we go underneath that bridge? Can't. Okay, let's do this. We're going to kill that power line, of course. Oh, we can get under there. Oh, that's nice. Alright. These dang nab power lines. Here we go. Kill that. Go. Okay, that's nice. Nice gentle little curve there. So let's finish off these. Going to upgrade these. Yep. Those didn't get upgraded. Okay. What if I was to put that big park in here? Like, say, there. Is this crazy? What if it was like, yeah. Come on. There we go. Now they're facing each other a bit. And that's really nice, and that's making all these people, look at all those upgrades. Love it. Love it, love it. So, let's extend that pathway here. Oop. Sure, that can go straight, that's fine. Although this one, we mix it up a bit and just curve to there. And do this one. Sure. Let's keep that one straight if we can. Yep. Let's do a better job there. If I can, let me get off these snapping. Well, it looks a little derpy, but that's okay. Cool, we got a lot of people using these parks now. Drop down some trees. And really, I hope you all, post in the comments if I watched, there's definitely several Let's Players that I watch, and I typically don't mind when there's like some landscaping being done. I kind of find it soothing to watch. However, if you find this boring or maybe you're like, I usually like it when people landscape, but you know what, JJamJim, you really suck at it and it's really boring as hell to watch, let me know. I want to know those things. Because I'm obviously very new to this, and I would like to know what you all like to see. And if you do not want to see me landscape, because it's boring, I can either, cut ahead in the video or whatever. But I usually enjoy watching it, so I'm curious as to what other people like. So, why don't you let me know? That's it's pretty minimal, but I think that's enough for now. Maybe if we could kind of fill this in a little bit more. Maybe we do another path across the road. Here we go, doing more landscaping, of course. What if we did this? And we just kind of destroyed that house. But, yeah, look at that. Person used it immediately. Probably could have destroyed their house and they need to go find somewhere else to live, but cool. That, I think, will be really nice. Little shortcut there. And, yeah. Good. There's a lot of people walking, which is really good to see. Our population is dropping pretty drastically. We were definitely 8,500 because we got the milestone. Now we are at 8,200. I wonder if that was from the garbage problem that we were having. Probably. Our demand is pretty even right now. But we did get high density. So this is another part that becomes a bit tricky. Is because, when you're playing the game on total vanilla and you have to do all the milestones and things, now that we've gone through here, let me put this on 2 speed so we're not blowing through everything. Now that we've gone through this, now we have access to the high density. And the trick is, do you slowly go through and put high density pockets in, or do I sort of leave this area and move to a different area? Is this like Old Town? Like, I think, let's do one right there on this coastal area here. Maybe one right there. And maybe a couple there as well. I don't want to do a lot of high density commercial yet. Just because the traffic gets crazy nuts when that is around. What if we did... Yeah, let's do a high density one there. Yeah, I mean that's nice. Just little buildings along the avenues. We'll dot it around here and there. We'll change some things. Like I think this would be a good prime real estate spot. Just places where there's like a lot of commercial that you would probably have more of an apartment building area and maybe not houses across the street. I mean, as best I can to keep it, try to keep some semblance of realism. I mean, I know that, mostly cities are pretty gritty, but, especially, American cities. But, I mean, you want to make it look visually interesting for sure, but I do like to try and make sure that, let's do one right there. I don't know. There's a bit of artistry to it, I guess. And I try to do that as best I can. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I try. Let's do another one right there. We will start doing some offices over here, which will cut down on some traffic. And obviously, what we should do is get a university in because 760 people eligible. Because once we get a university and we get higher tech workers in here, they will pollute less. And that is a good thing. So where should we build this campus? Maybe we build it up on this little hill. Maybe this is like a sort of a campus area. Yeah, I like it. Let's do this. This pretty new road, and let's just pop it in, coming through there. Briar Rose Street. Yeah, and then this can sort of be the entrance to our campus. And maybe let's back this up just a bit. Oh, we got another tile. Now, I do want to move into this direction. We already have 3. We get 9. So basically we could just do this entire circle here. However, I do want... Maybe we start kind of just 1, 2, 3. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So kind of like this area. Yeah. But what do we do next? I kind of feel like we have to do this one. Although we did cross the river over here, so we're going to need to fill this in as well. But maybe this will be the end over here. Oh boy, I can already see... I can already see getting the 25 tile mod. You know, it's not because you want to fill it all with city, but you want a little room to breathe. And when you have to kind of decide the 9s so quickly, it just... Oh boy, yeah. We might end up getting that mod. But you all let me know if that's something that you would like to see or not. If you want this to truly be vanilla, totally game. But right now I'm feeling the burn already, and we only have 3 tiles. I just want it all. I just want it all. You know? Let's do that one. I'll regret it later. But, you know, we can move out in this direction. We get another rail, which would be great. So we can have 2. So we now have rail, rail. And then when we have this one already. So we have 3 rail coming in. We can all converge it. Maybe like right here in the center of the city. So we should probably try to maybe, you know, do a little bit of future-proofing, which I'm also really bad at. I'm really bad at this game, I guess. Keep saying that. You're all gonna be like, okay, well, screw this guy. But I'm trying. I really want to make it good. That's the beauty of this game, is it's challenging. The future-proofing stuff is hard, but really we should have like a big train hub right here. Maybe we can get rid of this ugly neighborhood. I mean, not ugly, it's beautiful. But we can get rid of this neighborhood and transform this to sort of like a city hub. Or, you know, we just make this our downtown area. And we can bring the river through here, down. You know, maybe we bridge over this highway here. We're gonna have this water falling down this river, and it kind of cuts through here and goes through to this part of the river. Kind of like that. I mean, we certainly don't have enough money to do that yet. We are over 1 million, which is great, but we're still losing people. Speaking of losing people, how are we doing on death care? We're going to need some more soon. When do we get this? 17? 18,000. Ugh. Oh boy. Do we have trains? Do we have trains yet? We don't. We need 12,000 people for trains. Yeah, I always think this is a bit backwards, that the metro is before trains. Because to me, metro is like, that's big city stuff. But, I don't know. Okay, so this is empty. Let's get rid of it. And let's start replacing it with some offices. right next to the dump. I know that's probably a bad place, but that's just okay. Let's just continue with our campus, and we'll figure this all out later. But now that we bought this, let's go a little further, and then we're going to go out one full tile and out the other direction. One full tile. Okay, and then let's see if that will fit perfectly. And it does. Beautiful. It's simple. It's simple, but it's nice.
You're listening to the classics, the home of music that looks as good on paper as it sounds when played to a note.
Just extend that. I want to do that to that to there. And sure. Let's do a bike lane coming out, and that will no, let's just do a 2-lane bike road. Sure. It's a little weird, but let's just leave that off for now, and what we'll do is we will get some high density in here, just for, you know, like a dorm type of thing. We'll do a couple offices just for some sort of like administrative look, and then we're just gonna do commercial along here. Yeah. We're gonna make tweaks to that, but I think that's gonna put it into this episode. We're gonna make some tweaks to this afterwards. I think we'll add a couple more buildings. We'll add some more administrative buildings that I think we have sort of in our monuments section. Yeah, got another tile. We got some progress done. We fixed our a little bit of our traffic situation, and we fixed our trash. So I think that'll be good. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.